Call of Duty Black Ops 2 has been out for a month or two now, and I feel it's time to review it. I know I should have put this video up earlier, but I've been really busy traveling and all of that stuff, so let's get into it. I'm a pretty big Call of Duty fan, and I will say when things aren't good and are good in a game, and I am honestly very well surprised and happy with Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I have played pretty much every single Call of Duty game that they came out with, and this is definitely my favorite. There's a few different things that contribute to the awesomeness of Call of Duty Black Ops 2, so I'm going to break it down into 3 different parts. The campaign. The game has a great balance of everything you could possibly want in a campaign. An awesome storyline with some great and interesting characters, some really cool guns, awesome futuristic things, as well as some good stuff from the past. You take control of some awesome aircrafts, machinery, and vehicles in so many different ways. It is awesome, and you pretty much get everything you could possibly ask for and more. I don't want to ruin the campaign for you, so I'm not going to tell you much about it, but it is so heart-wrenching and butt-clenching. You just get excited in so many different ways, in so many different areas. It is so good. Not so sure about the butt-clenching part, but you might be someone who gets that. I don't know. You'll like it. Possibly. I love a great game story, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2 campaign is fantastic. We get to meet our bad guy, Raul Menendez, and this is a dude you will love to hate, and yet you kind of feel sympathy for the guy. It throws you to the past and to the present so you can kind of get an idea of what is the story behind Raul Menendez and everything in between, and I love it. They give you some interesting new futuristic guns as well as some great oldies. While you're playing the campaign, it's going to feel like you're watching a movie unfold. It is fantastic, and you feel like you're taking part in actual writing of the movie. Treyarch did a fantastic job implementing player decisions. You get to decide exactly how the story unfolds. There are a certain set amount of endings that could possibly happen, but you get to decide that nonetheless. I may possibly have a video out of all the possible endings for Black Ops 2. You can check that out. You should maybe if you want, you know. It's pretty fun. There's parts in the games where you really need to listen to what's going on in the game and try to make your decisions from that, and if you don't, things will pan out completely different from what you'd expect. And there's some minor options that you're given that won't necessarily affect your overall story, but it's just fun to have all these different options while playing. When it comes to the campaign, I highly suggest playing it through. It is so much fun, and it only is about 4 hours maybe, give or take, and every player experience is a little different here and there, so definitely go and play it. Multiplayer. The only thing that really disappointed me about the multiplayer is the fact that they don't have sleight of hand as a perk, which I really love using. I'm always really sneaky and I like to be really quick, and sleight of hand was one of my favorite perks, and I'm sad it's not in there. But they do have some attachments that are made to make you a little faster, like fast hands, but it's still not my sleight of hand. Other than that slight disappointment, I am really happy with the multiplayer as well. You get to totally customize your own personal gun, you get to check out other players' guns, which is really interesting to do. They've got a lot of futuristic guns and weapons and all sorts of machinery of that sort, and I think they did a really great job kind of giving us a peek into the future of weaponry, while yet keeping the old style Call of Duty feel. And dolphin diving's back. Who doesn't like dolphin diving? Of course, everyone's gonna have their own opinion on the multiplayer as well as campaign, but I personally really like it and I enjoy it whenever I do get to play it, and it is a lot of fun. I also really like the new user interface. It seems pretty cool, and it's a lot different from the normal typical Call of Duty interface, but it does a pretty good job. It's simple, clean, and very easy to navigate. They also added COD TV, where you can stream your gameplay through COD TV or on YouTube. It's a little laggy and can kind of hit its bumps in the road, but COD TV is a pretty cool feature and definitely can be enhanced over time. Multiplayer is freaking just really good. And now for zombies. They of course have survival mode, which is a lot of fun. You can play by yourself or with your friends, make it to whatever round you can get to. It's where you have to survive. But this time around, they added transit. In a sense, it's kind of like campaign mode for zombies, except there's not really a story. You have to survive and take a bus to different maps and different locations. You get to explore and find different things and new ways to play the game. It can definitely be a lot of fun with friends. This is kind of just a basic run through and overview of the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 game, but overall I really enjoy this one. As I said, it's definitely my favorite currently. Overall, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 definitely has everything I could possibly ask for in a game. Treyarch did a fantastic job, and I am looking forward to the next one. Now, if you don't have the game but have enjoyed the previous Call of Duty games, you should definitely check it out. Unless you're a Call of Duty diehard hater, you're going to possibly enjoy this game too. And if you're looking for a first-person shooter game for the holidays to give to somebody as a gift, this may definitely be the perfect one. No wait, it definitely is. So what did we learn today? Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is an amazing game. Just talking about it makes me want to play even more. Oh, it's so good. If you're still not so sure whether or not you should get Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I have the first multiplayer gameplay that I played on my channel, as well as the entire campaign walkthrough. You can check those out if you'd like and see whether or not this game is for you. I'm telling you, it's good. You should try it. I am in love with this game. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope you get to have a chance to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and have the experience I did. I may be in love. Again, be sure to check out the videos I mentioned. They'll be in the description for you, and I hope you have an awesome day. And happy holidays. Game on, my little minions. Peace. If you could have sex with a video game, I may or may not pick Call of Duty Black Ops 2. May hurt a little bit, but it's totally worth it. You know you want it real bad. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm such a dork.